guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Sharon, and on today's video we're going to be talking about K-dramas and Netflix. So before I start listing, you guys can already see the title of the video. So before I start listing videos and all of that, I just want to say something real quick, like a disclaimer. This is based on my preference. I don't know, people might have different opinions about, everybody has their own opinion and everything. So this is based on my preference and things that movies, the kind of vibes that I like. Honestly, these days K-dramas are not as interesting as don't quote me on that, I'm just saying, like I said, it's my opinion. K-dramas from today are not as interesting as the ones in the past, because these days, yeah, a lot of them are about zombies or people getting reincarnated or just weird things right now. And before, it was mostly rom-com, is either the guy is rich, the girl is poor, or enemies to lovers, friends to lovers. But now it's it's a lot. But yeah, I'm just going to give my top 20 based on Netflix, what's on Netflix. And also this is Netflix Turkey, because I stay in Turkey, and shows in different countries differ, because I remember when I was in Nigeria, I saw Penthouse on Netflix there, but then when I came back and I wanted to watch it, it wasn't on Netflix here. So yeah, it's basically based on shows on Netflix in Turkey, K-dramas to be more direct, in Turkey. So I'm going to start from the bottom and then get to the top. I'm also going to be giving I'm also going to be giving my favorites, those ones, they can be on Netflix, or also they're not on Netflix, just my general favorites of all time in no particular order. I'll just also give that. And I'm also going to give movies too, movies that I recommend that you can watch, Korean movies that are really, really good. So I'm going to start from the bottom and then we're going to go to the top. And also, mind you, some places, let's say they are top 20, and let's say number 7, so number 7 can have 2-3 K-dramas. Please don't it's just the way I want to do it. So let's start from the last one. So number 20 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 K-dramas there. So in 20th spot we have 6 K-dramas. So the first one is going to be, I'm going to also put a picture, if I'm allowed to, if it's okay, I'm gonna put the picture of the K-drama, all of that. The first one is going to be Under the Queen's Umbrella. I haven't actually finished this one because Joseon movies give me anxiety. Why? Because it never ends happily, unless it's, I don't know, they always try to make it as realistic as possible, never any fantasy type thing. So they always try to end it, I don't know why they end it tragic and all of that. The only one K-drama that, okay, I know there are others, but the one that has ended really, really good was Mr. Queen. That one was really good. The ending, that's the only Joseon movie thing I've seen that ended well. But yeah, I'm just going to be going through these things fast, so time doesn't waste up. So we have Under the Queen's Umbrella, we have Run On. I like Run On. It didn't have any all this power struggle, all of that was super smooth. So I actually like that, because there was no need for my pressure to get high and all of that. The Last Empress, I haven't finished it yet, but it's actually interesting. Dr. Romantic, it has 3 seasons. Or is it 2? That's what, 3 seasons. That one's also nice. I also like a lot of doctor K-dramas, because it's really interesting. They show you different people with different problems and how they help them, and it just makes so much sense. Then the other one is Young Lady and Gentleman, because this one is a 50 episode movie, because they have K-dramas it's either going to be 12 episodes, 16 episodes, 20 episodes. 20 episodes is mostly Joseon movies, 16 episodes is regular one, then 12 is also regular, then 50 episodes are the ones that are daily shows, kind of telenovelas, but not really. Then the last one is Homemade Love Story. I also really like that one. I recommend watching. In 19th place is the title is called Where Stars Land. It was kind of like, I won't say dry, but I liked it. It was kind of like, it didn't have any like climax or anything. It was just straightforward. I just liked the idea of the movie, and it was like based in like the airport and all of that. But the name is Where Stars Land. Number 18 is called Cafe Minam Dang. I think this, I can't really remember the story, but I think he's posing as a shaman or something like that, and he like helps rich people like solve problems. I think that's the whole thing, and I recommend you guys also watching that one. 17 is called Tale of Nogdu, and that's a Joshua movie basically. It was really interesting. I haven't watched it. Like movies that I like, I can watch it like 10 times. Honestly, I've just watched this one like twice or once. I mean, it was okay, but like, yeah. 16th place is Who Are You School. I think 2015, not 2017, 2015. 2015 is one I liked. So basically the story is about like twins, and they were living apart, and then something happens and they have to come. The other one, I think one of them dies, and the other one comes to her school to act as her, something like that. But it was really interesting. So in 16th place, Who Are You School. 15th place, Oh My Venus. Oh My Venus is basically this girl that was like fat, got help from like a trainer, and they basically fell in love, blah blah blah. You get it. 15th, sorry, I already said that. 14th place is It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Yo, this movie was a lot. Like, it comes off as a thriller or like horror. Like in the beginning it was scary, even in the middle it was scary. I don't know why it was scary for. It was scary for some reason, but then again it's not supposed to be. But like a lot was going on. Honestly, that movie, like the actors, hats off to each and every one of them. They did like a wonderful job, and I actually recommend you guys to watch this one. Like if you want to start K-dramas, like basically start with this one. Like it has every single thing, like a bit of almost every single thing in this one. So yeah, It's Okay to Not Be Okay. 14th place. In 13th place is She Would Never Know. This story I actually have only watched it once. It's like an okay movie. I think it's about like this woman that's about to, she thinks her fiance is about to propose to her, but he's actually getting married to another woman, and then her junior at work like likes her. So it's like a romance movie. It's just romance, nothing crazy, no like serial killers or any. So She Would Never Know is in 13th place, and in 12th place is Her Private Life. Oh my god, guys, you guys should definitely watch this one. This movie is so good. And there's another one that's kind of like this one, but not quite. It's called, it's not on Netflix in Turkey, I don't know why. It's called What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. That movie, honestly, it was Park Seo-joon and Park Shin. Was it Park Shin Hye? No, not Park Shin Hye. What's her name? Kim Nana from City Hunter. If you know K-dramas, you know the person I'm talking about. But yeah, What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, She Would Never Know. Sorry, not She Would Never Know. Her Private Life, really nice ones. Then in 11th place is Sky Castle. Guys, when I tell you, honestly, Korean like K-drama bully stories are like so good to watch. Even though like when you're watching it, you're like, why are human beings doing this thing to other human beings? You're like, does this actually happen? Like their bully stories are just on a different level, and it's high school students. Like the highest bully you can get in Nigeria. I know there's bullying in Nigeria, but like in my secondary school, the highest that can happen to you was like seniors telling you to kneel down or something. Like, but the ones going on in Korean dramas, crazy. But yeah, 11 is called Sky Castle. You guys should you guys should watch it. It's a really nice K-drama. Pause here, guys. So this is the first part with like my top 11, and the video was super long after I filmed, so I don't want to give you guys every single thing at once because I feel like that would be lots. And yeah, so I divided it into two. So if you want to see my top 10, make sure you wait for the second part to drop on YouTube. Yeah, and I'll also play like a trailer of what the party is gonna look like. So make sure you watch to see my top 10 favorite K-dramas on Netflix. That movie was like so good. Like it had like action, even though the romance was not like romancing, there was romance in it. When it ends, I know it's a movie, yeah, but like when it ends, I'm like, I want to still watch these people, like what they're crazy about Arkham Souls. But like I haven't finished watching it. I'm not going to lie to you. On each of who? Bully us. Is that the word? Each and every one of our bullies. Sorry. Understand why till tomorrow there's no season 2 of that movie, but then they're bringing out season 2 of random movies that nobody asked them for. Like I don't understand. Whoever, if you're watching, even though I know some people, but the creators of Vagabond, please, we need a season 2. Like at this point, I beg you, season 2, please.